I love that they make him like an old man and shit for this, but like he's still. But they just drew him as like a 30-year-old man.
Yeah. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
That doesn't even sound like a normal alarm clock. Throw it out the fucking window.
It's the chicken!
Yeah, that sounds like chicken's fucking.
Well, you had to be motivated somehow. Are you not motivated by cock on cock?
Get you out of bed hearing chickens?
Yes.
Alright, fucking got me there.
Yeah. Throwing it out the window.
You out-freaked me.
I will always out-freak you. You slept through the school year and gave up the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. Let's try again. We smack that clock and get up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. We could daydream about...
Well, you said you were locked in by the sound of chickens fucking.
You're right, we need to take this seriously! I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Would you like to be Miriam?
Oh god. I can try, give me a second. I loaded another chicken.
No, like, this is good. You're in character.
Good morning, GwostiChan! Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
I don't think that's what... Actually,
Because I am excited! A little nervous. Okay. Not nervous. This morning, I made a breakfast for myself. But when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I am no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
Oh no!
I can't believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. It's Ashley! Why is it spelled like that?
Why the fuck is her name?
Ashley. It's Ashley.
Dude, she's go to the fucking dentist with that too. Jesus Christ.
Dude. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get everything she wants, and she knows it.
Except a good dentist.
Oof. Hello, Ashley. I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave a GwostiChan shins alone! They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
I fucking knew it.
Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie,
damn.
They're rocking glutes. Van. Oh my god.
You rang. Dude, no, he actually has the Josuke hairstyle.
I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us as professors. Hey, you amateurs could learn a lot from us.
What the fuck?
What? What?
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
Of you.
Ew! I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Can I touch your skin?
Yes.
Oh no. Is it just me? Was he kinda cute?
Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable!
Now, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I am still demand respect. Woof.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the door.
And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harold! Holland!
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god, it's the best day of my life! A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over there must be Sweaty Sweatsalot.
Oh no, maybe you should open that window. Oh, back up before a faucet pits melts into a bottle. Area and evaporates entirely. Hold on! Just a second. Nobody talks to my friendo like that. I'm gonna. Fuck. I think I might need to change Miriam's voice at some point.
Yeah.
That and the dog. I'm gonna be fucking blown
You're gonna
out
be
before.
fried.
Besides, when Ghostoshi sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at all that shimmer. She's just like Edward from that one movie, Twilite.
It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning and the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of the culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Hi guys, sorry, I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss— Quiet! Little class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You are on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me? You're expelled! If you know one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to all the students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
The class bursts into laughter. It's kind of cute! I have motherly instincts towards it.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I am picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket.
Why do you have all this stuff in your pocket?
A girl's gotta be prepared, okay?
Give him a beef treat.
A beef treat? But we're in a chicken
Yeah.
school.
Oh shit!
Wait,
yeah,
wait, no! Because what if our chicken is just subpar? And he hates
Colonel
it.
is here.
Yeah.
Colonel is here.
We can't show him our chicken yet.
Yeah, let's do beef.
Yeah. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto it.
Beef! Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that.
Fuck! No!
Oh no.
No!
Clearly do not belong here. Please remove your apron and then remove yourself from this class and this school.
Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. My finger looking good.
That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed. That smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
This.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that. Oh, what do you think you want us? Oh, stupid recipe. Dude. Shaw. No. My dude. No. Joe. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him? Yeah.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! We finally get to show our stuff off!
Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe a few kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Yeah.
Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes.
Oh, fuck.
The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Oh, Graham.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. time stands still.
Yeah. If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van Van!
Yeah.
Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. You throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato's face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
No, Josuke literally did that fucking pose.
What the heck?
Right. Mashed potatoes and gravy? Pathetic. Just a few minutes. I'll prepare a full meal. Here's upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus of my skills. Saltwater sauce. Yeah. Plated on a battle axe blade. Forged my supreme chef ancestors. Oh, you've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. They have turned in the process. This result could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
Think I left something in the oven. Yeah. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Oh no! He's
Holy
dead!
shit, it killed him?
He fucking died! He's dead! They
Died.
killed him!
Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
You know what? This is okay.
Yeah. It's not. The world still spins.
Yeah.
Pop winces in pain just for a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
It tastes like poison.
An entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Okay, I know this might sound a little bit strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know. It sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him I like him.
That's mean, Ducky. That's mean.
He scared you.
That scared me a little bit.
It didn't even sound like you just peaked your mic. It peaked and then it had like this to it almost as well, like a crisp like fade. That was crazy. I've never seen anything. I've never heard anything like that.
You know what they say, I do the impossible all the time. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual, until he asks why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Do we make our move now? What if we, die again?
You miss every shot you don't take.
That's true. Whoa, this isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still.
Oh god.
No!
Fuck.
I just want to bang this guy. Why is that so wrong?
We just want to fuck the colonel.
Dude, I want him to tell me it's finger looking good.
What is wrong with that?
What?
Oh.
Oh! The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with the frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious.
You imagine that it's like while they're doing it, they're shouting out like shrimp saute.
Pouring oil.
What's the one where it's like you're making a steak and you like have a little bit of butter and then you like flick the butter on the
Oh, that's like I know what it is, but I don't. Glaze? No.
Is it basting?
Basting.
Basting!
Basting!
Taking food out of the oven!
Turning the heat up! Colonel Sanders
Checking the temperature!
It's too hot!
Oh shit!
I dropped something!
Fuck, I cut myself!
It's fine, it adds flavor!
What do you mean it's a health code violation?
What do you mean you're taking me away?
Get your fucking hands off me!
I'm calling my lawyer!
Ah!
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg war!
Oh. Egg wash! Fuck, dude. They're doing it. They're
Miriam.
literally doing it.
I love it. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster!
I can't fucking believe they were actually doing this. I've never seen this game before.
This is so good. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rockin' roid. Huh, huh. Hey.
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula!
Even Clink gets in on it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
5 dial pressure chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clink learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen. Or the appliance uprising will take us all. Huh. Hey.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clink and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Also, thank you for the follow. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
No, we can't.
Do it the hard way.
The hard way.
We do what Colonel Sanders taught
Colonel
us.
said, so long as we fight with honor, our friends will be there with us. And we'll never really be losers.
Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees what you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Ghost Oshi.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Ghostoshi, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to
As
notice.
you look at her, you're just like, shut the fuck up, Miriam.
Be quiet, Miriam. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering here, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Well, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient! However, you didn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. Where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It's I, Steve, the Spark Monster! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. We suffered.
Summon extra power.
We have this. We got this. I can do this. I know what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for.
Light of the box, Ghost!
Yes. Yes, Ghostoshi. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie was overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That's actually really impressive.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Ghostoshi? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified!
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! This isn't the last you've heard of me either!
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has finally become something else.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
Oh, goodness.
I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away! In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend the reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnificent fragrance. They gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl. They admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is completed, and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on! The cafeteria has been completely decorated in order to serve at the site of the school's graduation dance. Oh! Ashley's outfit's so cute! What the fuck is going on with him? They're like, they do thigh workouts together.
Howdy, classmates. What are you doing, sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you'd expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. Just to name a few.
It's truly my lucky day.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, The future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, we're gonna take the day off. I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, GwostiChan.
How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together. I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, missing your time at school here, you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear GwostiChan, I'm sure that you will find your place eventually, and along the way, you'll have me by your side.
The end.
So, did we win?
We won! That was... I love you, Colonel Sanders. Thank you for sharing in this adventure with me, Kayoh.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for letting me be a part of this. This was pretty cool. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. And you made my dream come true. I'm now Colonel Sanders' girlfriend. It was awesome.
Finger looking good, I guess. Cucked by the Colonel, a new novel.
I'd read that. Bye, I love you guys.
Bye.